Oh, it's the bad guy from Batman. Hey guys, it's Riley, and today I'm watching Lucifer. I think I've seen like the first couple episodes of the show, but today I'm not gonna just be watching the show, okay? I'm gonna be watching the first episode and then the last episode of the series. I don't know if it's over. It doesn't matter. I'm doing no research for this video, okay? I'm just gonna watch the first and last episode on Netflix. I don't know any of the characters. I know there's a guy named Lucifer. I know that there is a yeah, that's a bad. I know there's a guy named Lucifer, and I think does he solve crimes or something? Does he work for the police? I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna watch the first episode of season 1, and then we're gonna watch the last episode of season 6. Okay. Anyway, let's just jump into it. Full screen. Come on, what are you doing? Excuse you. We need to be in speed right here, not just slow. He has Doctor Strange before his accident vibes. Is he gonna get hit by a car right now and then lose his ability to use his hands?
You break a little sometimes, don't you?
He's just fallen in love with his eyes. He looked him in the eyes and he was like, oh yeah, I'll tell you anything. His name is Lucifer, and he owns this club. And people love him because they look in his big old brown eyes and they're just like, wow, I'll tell you all my secrets. And then they do. So, that's what the show's about. I get it now.
Return to the underworld has been requested. Oh, right, okay.
Who requested it, though? If he's Lucifer, isn't he the boss?
Remind Dad that
So is he Lucifer Jr.? She's gonna die. I'm already bored with the show. She's gonna die because the devil's gonna cash in his what's it called? His deal? I don't know. Ever exchanged things with the devil other than their life? You know, they're like, I want money and fame, and then the devil's like, okay, cool, I want your hair, and they're like, okay, shave it off, here you go, and the devil's like, okay, have fun with all that money, and that's the end of it. Does that never happen? Is it always their death or their soul? Yup, she's dead. Question still stands. Is it just always what does the devil want with their soul, you know? What if the devil wants more than just their soul, or just something else? So if I'll ever get bored with just taking souls, I feel like the devil's got plenty of souls, right? What do they need more for?
Why did you end her life?
Why else? Money.
Okay, well that doesn't really make sense then. He killed her because he wants money, but now he's dead, so he doesn't get the money. That seems like a bad deal. He should have read the fine print before he made a deal with the devil. The love interest. My prediction for the last episode, are you ready? Well, part of it. It's gonna work with the police full time. Obviously, that's where the show's going here. It's a cop show. I get it. Get together. Obviously, that blonde lady is gonna get with Lucifer. Working cop. They're gonna be partners at the police department. And yeah, so that's what's gonna happen last episode.
What do you desire more than anything else in this life?
This is it? This is your big trick? I guess when I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a cop like my daddy, so that one day I could help people and be taken seriously when I say to shut up and get in the damn car.
Oh, his big, bald, brown eyes doesn't work on her.
So there, she was bullying me. She created a fake Snapchat account and used it to make fun of me. So, I kicked her and no touch, swear.
Who's giving these 6-year-olds Snapchat? In whenever this show was made. Okay, right, my next prediction. The daughter is older now, obviously, because that's how time works. But she doesn't, or no, she loves Lucifer and her mom together.
Honey, have you been getting my texts? I thought they were breaking you for lunch a half hour ago.
When does this show take place? Why is she dressed like a 16-year-old from the early 2000s?
Oh, the same watch as Gray. That can't be a coincidence. Maybe Delilah gave him one too.
I thought we already knew who killed her. I thought it was the devil. Case closed. Oh my gosh, she's dead. There goes out my prescription. There goes my predictions. I just momentarily forgot what that word was. Oh no, now he's dead. End of the show. Thanks for watching. No, she's not dead. It's a fake out. Why would they kill the main love interest in the first episode? You're not fooling anyone.
You saved my life because I'm interesting.
Is he allowed to save people? I don't think his dad would approve.
Well, I mean, I've obviously
Or
proved
maybe his dad
myself to be a
would, you
valuable
know? Maybe his
crime fighter
dad's
too.
like, too many souls. I don't like it.
Don't you?
And then he likes like, hey,
told you.
don't let anyone die on your watch. Like if you can prevent it.
Yes,
And then
hello, child.
Lucifer's like, I got you. Season 6, episode 10. We're not gonna read the description. We're just gonna go based on the first episode. Here's my things that are gonna happen. Okay, you ready? The cop lady and Lucifer are gonna be together, obviously. The daughter of the cop lady is gonna love Lucifer. Like, she really likes him. Him and his brother are like best friends now, and they're gonna like team up to destroy their dad. Something like that. You know, it's gotta be like a big boss battle. Here we go. Partners till death. Okay, stop. Speedy boys. 1.5. And play.
Just a man. Bloody Frenchman to add insult to injury. You, on the other hand, are carrying a child you can't go.
Lamette has our adult baby right now. No, she
Wait,
makes it out okay.
they had multiple kids? I feel like I should have predicted this. Also, does he have something against French
The future
people?
is set in stone to make is to try and save our daughter.
Me too.
Is their daughter her daughter? She looks kind of old. I don't think so. She would only be like 12. She doesn't look 12. That's not their daughter. Oh, it's the bad guy from Batman.
Oh, I know. I am such a mean French man, huh?
The big bad guy is just some guy.
I've been in pain. Terrible. Excruciating. Torture. Now it is my turn to torture him.
So the big bad guy of the season finale is just some guy that Lucifer made a deal with. And who is she? Who's Mom? This can't be their daughter. This show is only 6 seasons, unless there was some huge time jump in the middle there, like of 10 years. Cause she looks like she's like 23. And yeah, so that's not really a thing, unless the devil has magical kid growing juice in his blood. Oh, this is boring. Just go. Oh no, she was shot. Now she's really gonna die. No, she's dead. Can't save her this time.
We both know today isn't the day I die.
They know when she's gonna die. Dude, this Lucifer guy, he's magical. He can tell the future. He can spin a magical coin in his hand. He can save her from being shot maybe twice that I know of. And he has magical kid growing juice in his blood, in his DNA. Do you think the devil has DNA? How did she even get captured? I feel like if she's like half double, she wouldn't get captured so easily.
What is it you desire?
A family. Something stupid. He's gonna say something dumb.
To see my daughter grow up.
Yep, there it
She
is.
needs me the most.
So boring. Let's move on. Just stab him already. Nice. Do it. Stab him. Oh, he's gonna stab her. What? She has super speed? I mean, maybe that's how she got, like, so old. Half of her face. That's funny. Her face is purple, just like the guy she's choking. Aw, dude. Who's that guy? What? Where'd the other person come from? Who's that? Oh, wait. Her? Who was shot? That's not her mom. Where's their kid that they have? Like, what was her name? Like, Trixie or something? Where's Trixie? Okay, they're not rushing her to the hospital. I mean, she was shot. They're like, it's fine. You're good. You just stay here, have a little conversation with your devil guy. I feel like if someone was shot in like a situation like this, they'd be like, yeah, like you were shot. Like we gotta go.
Why so glam? Crisis averted, right?
But if I'm still here in the past, that means that my future still happens exactly how I lived it. Which means you still abandon me, and I still get so angry that I travel back in time to confront you. The fact is that you will leave. I still don't know why.
Maybe it's because he has to, because of like the time, because she left originally and now he has to leave now in order to fix this time loop that she created, so it's her fault.
It was day on that went to see Trixie.
Wait a minute. Okay, so that's their daughter, but because of time travel, she's also pregnant with their daughter, and they didn't rush her to the hospital when she was shot. I'm still confused as to who this guy is. Is he the devil? Is he the devil's son? So she's the devil's son's daughter?
Dan, down in hell, who deserves another chance.
Who's Dan?
I suppose I don't know what it's like to fall.
So he did fall, so he's the devil.
I need to keep her. It doesn't. It needs a healer.
So lame.
It all leads to this. Me feeling abandoned, angry, so angry that I traveled back in time. Everything that we've been through, it all leads to what Dad just realized, that he needs to help those lost souls.
I feel like her anger, maybe her mom could have put her into some therapy, perhaps, then they wouldn't be in this situation. Or maybe, like, told her, like, oh no, he didn't leave, he's working. Like, you'll see him in, like, 80, 90 years, you know? I feel like that maybe could have helped her a little bit. Then she wouldn't have had to travel back in time, and then they wouldn't have had to fight that French guy, and then, you know, just a time paradox thing.
I'm going back.
No.
Just give me your word. Give me your word that you won't change anything. That you won't change
Rory, no,
anything.
I'll miss your childhood, I'll miss your life.
It's just a blip in our time.
Okay, but what if he changes his mind now? Then that's his choice, you know?
It has to be this way, Dad.
No, it doesn't. You can change time. He's the one in the past, you know? Like, he can do whatever he wants. He has free will, supposedly. I mean, he's the devil. Does he not even the devil have free will?
You have my word.
Okay, but now he can just be like, you know what, I'm actually gonna stay here. I'm not gonna leave. Like, I don't care what my daughter from the future said. Like, no, I'm staying here. I got a bar to run. Got a baby to do stuff with. It's like a whole 6-season show of this guy named Lucifer, who's the son of the devil, but is also the devil at the same time. It's very confusing. No one understands it. It's fine. He's living on Earth because he hates his dad, but then finally at the end, he's like, okay, I'm gonna return home and I'm gonna steal my dad's job. And that's the show. Oh wait, I forgot about the part. Hold on, let me try again. This guy, he falls in love with this cop lady because she doesn't fall in love with his big, round, beautiful eyes. Then they get together, obviously, and then they have some kid from the future. And the future kid starts telling her dad like what he has to do. But now he's gonna leave because he's got to go. He has a legacy job to fill. You know, like his dad owns this company, and now he ran away because he didn't want to take over the business. But now he's finally took him 6-ish years. Now he's finally ready to accept his position as head of his father's company. What happened to his brother? I don't know. It's not in this episode, I guess. But who's gonna run this bar, this club? Is she gonna run this club? She doesn't look like the type of person to run a club. Man, I guess their club's gonna have to shut down. Is she still a cop?
No matter where you are, I'll be with you.
Okay, she just needs to like die, and then she can be with him. Okay, let's just move on here. This seems like the very, very end. How is there still 20 minutes left? Who are they? So it's like the mom just saw her kid from the future and just dropped her other kid. Like, just like, oh, I don't care about you anymore. I got this kid from the future. So do all these people know about Lucifer? And so they're like, oh yeah, that's cool. He's gone. Like, no one is like, hey, where'd your baby daddy go? Like, no one? If no one is at all concerned where Lucifer is, then how did the kid grow up so like angry and mad that her dad is gone? It seems like she was surrounded by like pretty supportive people, and none of them told her, oh yeah, he's just like, he's working. He has a job working. Some dying lady during a thunderstorm. Who's that? Is that her mom? Dude, what is she, like 23? Her mom is like maybe 30. Her mom is 50. That lady is not 50.
How did you do it? How did you keep all that inside for so long?
She lied to her daughter for 23 years.
No parent wants to see their child in pain, but it's part of the job.
Okay, but purposely seeing your child in pain when you could have just been like, yeah, your dad, sorry, like he's an important guy. He's got a job to
Because I asked you
do.
to.
And no. She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna see you in pain. Think your dad abandoned you. Maybe it's character building. Like all of like the devil's kids need to have some form of like childhood trauma to like build character. Are they gonna reunite? And she's not gonna look like an old lady? Does time work the same in hell as it does on Earth? Because in that case, Lucifer can just like, he left like present day, let's say, and then she dies in the future, and then they're just like together. Or does he have to like wait the 23 years and then finally meet up with her? She's in the white place though. Isn't that where she doesn't want to be? This looks like the correct place. Where's her best friend? The boy with the big brown beautiful eyes.
The devil can be redeemed, then anyone can.
And if you can't, I can just shoot you in the face. Put you out of your misery.
The French guy's here. He's waited 23 years to see her face in this therapy office. That's not very appropriate for a therapist because, what's it called? He has patients in there. Okay, that was the show, Lucifer. Nah, I watched it, so you don't have to. I know everything about the show now. Quiz me about it, I dare you. I know everything. I mean, maybe I could do this for another show that I haven't watched. Yep, that's it for this video. Bye.